Hey guys, SmartNinja000 here. Today we are going to be working on map making. Even though you guys in the Discord said you didn't want to do, well, there's only one person who said they didn't want it. Said they'd rather do random command block, but I thought, you know what? One person. Sorry, but I'm so close on finishing this map, I might as well work on it a bit. And we don't remember where we left off because my recording is completely messed up, especially with the map making series. That's not exactly working out that great, but it's all good now, hopefully. So now we're going to be working on map making, and in today's video you can see, if you guys haven't realized, we've done so much. If you guys didn't watch the previous episodes, you should. And I think I showed off this feature, but I changed stat reset because no one needs the stat reset to kick players when they join, if they join a game while one's activated. So if there's an active game, it will kick you. And that's not set up yet. I'll probably be doing that off camera. And it doesn't work 100% of the time, so we will have a, hey dude, you can't see text, and like, will be on your action bar. So just leave, they don't want you here. And that will pop up just in case for whatever reason you have chat off. And it will just so it will be like, as soon as you turn on chat, we will kick you. So just leave. That's what it's going to say. I know, real nice of me. But it is an intended feature to have players kicked, and it's recommended just so that way it's going to first off be a little bit nicer. And I mean, there's not going to be. I don't want it so there's spectators. I want it so it just puts them in a room, and it's like, you're here until the game ends. Congratulations. And it might take a little while to set up, but I think it's worth it. Now, the first step we need to do is check our scoreboards, because I actually forget if I started this already. And we have 11s, believe. No, it doesn't look like we did. So we're going to be doing a first scoreboard, which is scoreboard objectives, add fall speed. And that's a dummy objective. And we're going to come over here just because it's very nice. And this is our fault chamber. SmartNinja0 is building it, but he hasn't finished it. It's going to go down a bit. It's going to just continue with this pattern down a little bit. And it will just allow you to test how quickly you actually fall. So right here we're going to have two buttons. We're going to have, yeah, like this, I guess. And it's just going to say fall speed, fall faster, fall slower. Now what's actually happening behind the scenes is the faster you fall, the lower the level of your levitation is, which might not make sense, but it does make sense behind the scenes. So the faster you fall, the slower your levitation is. And I don't actually like this. I'm going to change this. We'll try this. Slower, fall faster. So the higher the level, the lower your levitation is. We are going to have, ignore all this background stuff. And I have auto jump on. That is good. I was trying out something build-wise, which you guys probably might have seen. If you guys didn't see, I'm guessing you did, but we're going with a very nice theme for this. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to clear out this so we actually have room for command blocks. And I do have an idea for another map, which we will work on after this one. So don't worry, you will never be without a map. As for piston boards, if you don't know what this is, what I'm talking about, you can check out these videos. It's mapping. It's a series where we make maps and I show how everything works. Piston board is going to have some drastic changes because of the aquatic update, and we'll probably make it so it's actually based around water, which might seem very weird, but that's needed. But I think it could be very cool. Anyways, let's get started with the commands. By the way, SmartNinja is going to finish the roof. So first we're going to grab a command block and we're going to do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, fall speed. So we want scoreboard players set add at a fall speed 1. Alright. Scoreboard players add at a fall speed, or remove at a fall speed 1. So what's actually going to happen is we're going to do scoreboard players set at a fall speed. So 0 is, how do we want to do this? Okay, so falling, alright, so 0's, that didn't activate. Oh, because it's too high, okay. 0 is going to be your default speed. So if you don't have a score, yeah. Let me think about this for a little bit. Okay, changing this up is going to be at E. We're going to not do this. We're going to give it to an entity. Tag equals game. This is just the entity we've been using for the whole thing. In case you're curious, it is one arm stand. If I do say any, you can see we only have 3 entities. Incredibly lightweight, incredibly smart. And it's an armor stand on purpose, just so you guys can see it. Just because I feel like if I did a ray, first off, 1 ray versus 1 armor stand. I know rays are better, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. And I also actually want to do an Easter egg, so I'm just going to do, I can do it right now, just so you guys can see. Skull 1, 3. I was going to do a skull owner. I was planning on doing this. Just as a nice Easter egg. Because I feel like Easter eggs are necessary. That's facing the wrong. Okay. Hopefully they'll be able to figure out who that is. Because when you actually teleport into this, you guys can see it. I'm putting way too much time into this, aren't I? When you teleport into the commands, who is that, you're wondering? You'll never know unless you go into spectator and cheat. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Anyways, so let's do this now. Hopefully I fix the commands. Yeah, so there we go. So the UUID. Now we're going to scoreboard players set a type equal, or tag equal game. We're going to set its fall speed to 255. And we are going to we're going to do, yeah, got it, good. Let's see. So when you click fall faster, it will remove it. If you click fall, the highest it's going to be is 254, and the slowest, let's test this out. This is the dropper in case you haven't seen it. It's a little bit weird, the floor, but it's got a nice pattern. It's very bold, and I did that on purpose. Well, actually, I didn't design it, but Smart Ninja Zero did that on purpose, just so it really sticks out from all the builds. You can see the walls are pretty bland, which is, of course, again, on purpose. We're drawing attention to the actual builds. It's a darker shade, and then down there we have a very nice, bold, lot of textures, a lot of detail, just to really draw attention to it, just so you're like, hey, something's down there, I'm gonna die. So yeah, it's cool. And this is, of course, oak, although we need to actually put something if you stand on the pressure plates. We want to send a message like, okay, follow my Twitter, join my Discord, link in the description. As always, let's get started. Oh, one last thing. There's actually going to be barriers that you stand on, and then when you're ready to fall, you'll just shift and it will start dropping you. And the reasoning behind that is for 2 reasons. Reason 1, it's easy for me to, so we don't have 2 winners. That would be confusing. Reason 2, it allows you to position yourself so you don't just instantly fall. Okay, time to do this. So we're just going to stand here for now. Effect, Smart Ninja. We're going to give myself I can spell levitation 100 seconds, and the highest level is 254. We want to make that true. So this is the slowest you can fall. Incredibly slow. Very easy, I should say. You have way too much time to think, but this is the let's not do this. This will take too long. No way we can do this. This is just too long. Look how slow this is. It gives you way too much precision. Of course, if here you guys can actually see, I do take fall damage, even though it might not appear it. Look at that fall damage right there. And it's nice because it does actually launch you up into the air as a default feature of vanilla Minecraft. And that's just kind of cool, since it gives you sort of a second chance. That's just vanilla, and I love that. Yeah, so we're not doing that level. Let's get out our milk. That is too slow for us. We need to go back to survival, and we're gonna go with level 250 as the slowest you can fall. Okay, now this is I have to get back there. If you guys have not realized at this time yet, this is Dropper. And now, this seems like a good level. It gives you enough time to actually be able to react to stuff, as well as just kind of go on your day. And again, of course, well, we actually took too much fall damage. And now I think the fastest you're going to be able to fall is 245. We can try this out. You go really fast, actually. Of course, it's not actual dropping speed. Yeah, we totally messed that up. And again, you do bounce up when you take fall damage. So now we need to set the limits. 250 is the maximum, and what we're going to do to prevent that is actually just do a little bit of sneaky, cheaty bits, where we just copy this because I'm too lazy to write that out again. So if your score is 250, that's the highest, we will not allow you to do this. If your score is, I did not want to copy all that. And if your score is 245, then at the highest, we said 245, right? Yeah. Then we will set your, then we won't remove it. Wait. Let's try this out. I'm not sure how this will work, if this works correctly. So, fall slower. Yeah, that's not working. Faster. 1. We have to actually get it down to 45. Yeah, that needs to go up 1. 46. Let's try and fix this. Up 1. Up 1. Up 1. Oh. Okay. Now I'm confused. So if it's... Oh. Alright, so if it's at most 249, and if it's at least 256, right? This should work. Let's see. Alright, so this should go up to 250. No, it didn't. Well, I'm smart. Didn't forget to update that at all. Didn't forget to change that, so it totally didn't. There we go. And now we'll see what happens once we get this going on. There we go. Perfect. Now we want to send a message saying what your level is. So what we're going to do is we have 5 different levels of speed, 245 to 250. So we're going to send a message which tells your level. And of course we need to color code these because that makes everything better. So we want to do a title. Just kidding, we're not actually writing the command. What do you think this is? No, we're just copying the command from over here. Now the reason we're doing that is because these already have boxes copied. So I don't have to go look up Unicode boxes online. No, we already have these. So there's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And dark green. Green, red. Okay, we're going to have it be normal green. Or dark green is going to be normal green. So fall speed. This needs to be fall speed. Alright, and we want to tell raw everyone, and we want to do execute at tag equal, what was the tag? Game score fall speed min equals, so you fall slower the higher the level, so 250 score fall speed equals 250 tildes. So this should eventually activate. Fall slower. Can we get an action? That did not work. Yeah, I probably should make this a always active chain. Yay! Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time we're going to copy this, delete one of this. So green, yellow, orange, red, dark red. So yellow, fall speed, and 249. 249. What's really nice about this, as soon as we finish this, we can copy it over. So there we go. Now that's a very nice yellow, I think, right? And then we have to actually go back like this. Fall speed, okay. Now we want an orange. And now it's not actually gold. It's called gold. Actually, Minecraft, the text thing, super inconsistent. Technically, they do have all the colors, but it's just very poor, incredibly poor. Because we have so many blues, it just gets complicated with dark blue, light blue. You might think, oh, it's just this. No, but then we have aqua. And now you're like, well, what's aqua then? So dark aqua is cyan. And I don't know what aqua is. And I don't know what blue is. It's way too complicated. We do actually, I think brown's the only one that we don't have. And that's replaced by blue, regular blue. Pink is actually red. We have a dark red, which corresponds to that. It just gets way too complicated for me. Honestly, I wish they would just update that. It seems outdated. Now, this is, of course, normal red. And this is 7, right? We're at 7? Yeah, I think it's 7. So what's this? This is 9, 8. I don't know why there's 2 of these. But I think this should go here. And this then should be 8. And don't worry, I'm going to optimize it by only needing as few. Since you're technically, what are we doing? We're adding a score. You won't be able to ever get the bottom score, which is, so, and of course you won't be able to get a higher score, the highest score from this. There we go. And I messed up the colors, didn't I? Yeah. So yellow, this should be gold, shouldn't it? I think I messed it up. I think gold. What's this? 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so we're just going to copy this. This can be 7. You know what? This should be cutted. Yeah, so I can't do any math, and I just realized that we want to have 5, but 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. That's 5. Then, so 45, nope, not a number anymore. So we want to fall slower. This is super confusing if you don't understand what's happening. So let me just clear the objective on the sidebar, just so it's not a little bit nicer. And you can see as we fall slower, and of course it's going to stay at this nice green. We fall faster, and we can do this. Super nice, and everyone should get this message just to show the fall speed. Of course, the faster you fall, the harder it is, the more difficult. And of course, it's based around slowness, so falling slow is kind of cool. And again, that bounce up feature is incredibly nice just to have. And if you don't know what the other games are, Blocked K based, which is Mineplex Runner. I've also done this, don't know. I have to go into Adventure. And you can see, again, this is where we are using the box method again, but this is constantly staying on. Now, actually, this is completely done. I don't think I showed this off in a video, except for ending. If you're wondering why I'm not being force teleported back in, that is this little thing, but I don't like to have that on all the time because it's annoying. And as for endings, it does work this, it just needs to be powered by me putting a redstone block here. And it is force powered if we have more than 2 players. You can see we actually already have little player detection. This is coming along great. Soon I'm going to set it up on a multiplayer server, which if you got, and we will actually test out all the games, not live, just because I don't think I'll be able to do that. But I will be recording it, of course. So if you guys ever want to be in a video, if you're always asking, can I play with you? Can I be in a video? Because I am such a popular YouTuber. Actually, we got a 175 subs, so thanks for that. As the time of the recording, who knows? Maybe I'll be 200 in these 2 by tomorrow, because that's when this video comes out. That's not going to happen. But you can see it's super awesome. We got really nice things coming along. It's going to be really awesome. And of course, I'm going to have to actually end the video here. If you guys didn't realize, I'm doing my outro right now. But yeah, if you guys want to help me test this out, actually, we are going to open this up on a multiplayer server. Everyone will join on. We will test this out, make sure everything works nicely. And then we're going to I don't know. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna probably do that as soon as it's done, which will probably end up being on a weekend. And again, this will be only available to those in my Discord, mainly because I think it would be cooler if everyone was in a call with their teams. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do basically daily videos, except for the fact that my mic broke recently, so there wasn't videos. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.